boxing shots. Everybody, hello, how are you tonight? Everything's good over on my side of it. Tonight I decided to do something a little different. I have not seen boxing shots. Now I've seen boxing shots, and we all have, right? But tonight I was like, what can I do a little bit different? Oh shit, I'm gonna do boxing shots. What I did was a internet toy haul. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been ordering stuff off the internet, you know, just a little bit here and there. And then I accumulated a couple boxes in order to do this. And tonight is going to be number one of boxing shots. The first boxing shot that I ever watched was Mike and Zach. Now they're funny. I have mentioned them before. They're the ones that got me started on just watching that kind of thing. It's awesome. It's fun to do. And so because of Mike, I do choose Apple Crown. This to me is the best out there for me. I do keep it chilled, so I've had it in the freezer for, you know, overnight. So this will be my go-to alcohol right here is for this boxing shots. It is Apple Crown, and I'll always chase it with this. I don't have too bad of a problem when it goes down, you know, the burn type thing. But after about 15 seconds, it starts to linger down here. I do have to chill it off with this right here. All right, so here we go. Number one. All the way.
Thank you.
No cheating, all the way to the top. Whew, okay, gotta psych myself out. I got 5 boxes here, so I think I'm gonna do about 5 shots and beers. As my dad says, salute. And this guy. All day long on this stuff. Okay, first box is not gonna be Transformer. Now I did get this one here off of eBay. I didn't have a box for it. It came in a manila envelope, so I did put it in a box. Now if you guys ever had this stuff, not as good as Apple Crown, but it is okay. This is what my wife likes. If she's gonna start drinking it, she puts it in with Coke, so it's like a vanilla Coke. Not bad. This one here came from Decal Express on eBay. Alright, so you guys barely see this right here. That is a Decepticon logo. I'm going to put that, what you do is you put it on where your light is for your Apple on your laptop. So I'm going to put that on real quick. It's black, and I believe the black covers all the lighting from the Apple, and then it just displays, the light just comes through that Decepticon logo. Alright, this here is my Apple laptop. These are good. My wife has one, my daughter has one, my son has one. All right, there you go, not bad. So that took a little bit because the eyes, and they're crooked, sorry. But when you open this guy up, hey, that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, there's one. Now, box number 2. Well, you know what that means. I'm really not afraid of this stuff. It's not that bad. I've been drinking it for a while. I save all the boxes, and I've got them up on behind this thing. I have a big, huge shelf, and I've got like 36 boxes just lined up, and I save all the bags. My wife was able to get all the bags, and the lady who does her hair is Lori, and she's a really nice girl, and she likes this stuff just as much as I do, if not more. And my wife got all the bags that I have accumulated, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna make her a purse. So she took it to a lady who makes purses, and she made an Apple Crown purse. It was pretty good, she loved it. Shot number 2. It's really not that bad, it's pretty smooth. All right, so this is box number 2. Again, I did not have a box that came with it. It came in a bag. This also came off of eBay. Oh, they put it in a bag. Would you look at that? This right here is, it came from Ontario, Canada. Now, I ordered one thing from Canada before, and it was the last time I thought that I was gonna order. I didn't realize this came from Canada. I guess I didn't look good enough. But I ordered something from Canada, and the customs opened up my box, and they broke my Transformer. It was the Scorpion. I'll put a picture of it right here. Check that out. Yeah, I mean, that thing was pretty good. You can't transform it, but it looks really good. And when I got it, it's so little and fragile. Some of the stuff broke off of it, and I was like, damn it. But whatever, you know, I understand customs. And one time I watched an evangelist video, and he got something from, or he lives in Canada, so I guess he had something imported into him. And when he opened up his box, you could see that somebody got a knife or razor blade and sliced across like the chest of the Transformer. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. And he wasn't really like pissed, but it looked like he was like, man, thanks a lot, customs. You know, so thanks a lot, customs. But this one hopefully isn't broken or anything. We'll check it out, open it up. Okay, and this right here is an Assassin laser pointer. Now it's supposed to be a 20-mile range. Now it came with these two keys right here. I don't know why they would put keys on this, but there is a key slot right there, and you put the key in, you can turn it off and on, as well as you can trigger it. I don't know why. Maybe something to do with the battery or whatever. And right out of the get-go, I was like, man, it won't turn on. Well, I didn't even read the instructions yet, but typically whenever there's a battery ship, they'll put something in the way of like power supply. So I did have to remove this little green tab right here. You can take that away. You got this battery here. This battery's really light. I got a vape pen.
Gay!
And battery's really heavy, but it's about that same size, so I don't know how long that's going to last or what type it is. I'll look into the instructions later. But anyway, it's just a big battery like that. Put that in, screw it in, and it's already in the on position. And right off the bat, it's supposed to be 20 miles. I don't think it's going to hit 20 miles, but we will go and do this. My son's in LA right now. He went to Disneyland with his friends.
Gay!
I don't know why. 20 miles is far. I'm happy if it goes 300 feet. You know, a football field is fine for me. Anyway, it does come with this charger, and this goes up like that and down like that. That's cool. And then spring loaded here for your battery to go in. You just plug it in the wall and charge it up. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna flash it right in the camera real quick. So hold your eyes, and here goes. See what it looks like coming up, and right. Did you guys get fucked up or what, or did it do anything at all? I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I hope I didn't mess up the camera. I doubt it, but it is pretty good. I'm shining it across my garage right here. It's probably just a big ass fancy pet toy. You know, my cat's gonna love it. And I'll set this off to the side. Man, I am not really feeling it just yet, but I got 3 more to go. Let's see what happens. All right. Shot number 3. It's like liquid gold.
I love gold!
Alright, so this here I got from Chosen Prime. Now, Chosen Prime, I'm sure you all know already, is a website you can go to get Transformers. They've got a really good OpX video. OpX is IDW's Optimus Prime, and they do a where it's just the robot in truck mode, and then they transform him in with nobody's hands or nothing like that. It's just on a pedestal, and it's like rotating, and then it's transforming. And then they speed it up a little bit. If check that out. Try and find Chosen Prime OpX transforming in like, it's almost like speed laps, but it's cool. And I bought OpX. He's a good toy, man. Chosen Prime is in Arizona, so I got this. I'd say I got it in about 3 days after it went through clearing of the order payment and all that kind of stuff. This is the second, maybe even, yeah, I think it's the second thing I've ordered from Chosen Prime. Is the Studio Series Thundercracker. Set that off to the side. Now, okay, I like this. I didn't see him in Target, didn't see him in Walmart. He is Studio Series Thundercracker, and the only reason why I got him was to add to my Studio Series collection. On the back. Now, tonight I'm not going to open him. The last 2 boxes I am going to open those, but I'm going to keep this one like this just for my Studio Series. They look good in the box, just as good as they do outside of the box. They're real plasticky. There's some issues with some. I've already watched plenty of reviews. I have not seen a review on him, but it is, looking at the top right now, it says Transformers Dark of the Moon Thundercracker. Now, Thundercracker wasn't even in Dark of the Moon, but when I saw the sculpt of the jet, just in that mode right there, he looks nothing like Starscream in his mode. So that was kind of cool too. It was kind of like his own separate thing. So I'm going to keep him in the box, and I'm just going to put him off to the side right now. But that is Studio Series 09 Thundercracker. Even when I was going into Toys R Us before they shut down, I didn't see him in there. And the paint right there, I can see the yellow and the red. It's kind of like just like a flat yellow, a flat red. Nothing to write home about. Looking on the back, yeah, I do like Thundercracker. I hope they come out with a Skywarp. If they do a Skywarp, that'd be pretty cool. They might already, I don't know. I'll look into it. This guy was 42 bucks from Chosen Prime. Not bad. I'm gonna set him off to the side. All right, so this means box number 4. You know, it's a whiskey, right? And I've had other whiskeys. The worst fucking whiskey I've ever had in my life. I was like 15 years old, and it was at my friend Fernando's garage. And his dad and his uncle drank Cutty Shark. Oh man! And my dad also, he's got a couple stories on Cutty Shark. Man, it's rough, man. I don't like it at all. But here goes mine right here, right? I'd have to say, and I'm kind of feeling it. So that's 4 shots. And I think for every shot is worth like 2 beers or something like that. But whew. Okay, box number 4. Now this one here, it did come from Big Bad Toy Store, and they're my go-to place and a TF source. I order more from Big Bad Toy Store. They seem to have a lot more of the like Bishojo figures and just different stuff. You know, TF source seems to be just Transformers, right? Transformers source. Anyway, this thing right here was 70% off, so I got 2 of them. I had to. I mean, that's ridiculous. Well, okay, so this right here. They do pretty good packaging, not bad, is 5 boxes, excuse me, 3 boxes of goodness. 3 boxes of goodness. Let's open them up. Ah, there it is. There is 5. Okay, let me know at what point you know exactly what this is. Oh, did you get it? Yeah. Computron. Okay, so Computron came out for these guys, and I always go by their first name. It's Computron. It's not whatever weird thing they came up with as a name. It's fucking Computron, right? So these guys, I already have him, and he's in his combined mode. But when they prolonged this the sale that they had, I couldn't beat it because still on eBay they've got these things for like 500 bucks still. And the guys that are selling them for 500 bucks, I'm like, you guys are ridiculous. You know it's on sale right now for like 70% off, right? They don't. All these guys, now I watched review videos, and I do know that there's the Warbatron out. Now the Warbatron Bruticus is badass. He's my favorite combiner. Maybe not over Devastator for Generation Toy. Probably not because of the plastics and the way that it is and stuff like that. Generation Toy came out with their Devastator Gravity Builder, and the plastics are pretty fucking good. Now this guy right here is Make Toys. I did say Make, not make. What do you guys think? Make or Make Toys? I don't know. I always say Make Toys only because somebody corrected somebody else in a video that I watched, and they're like, it's not Make Toys, it's Make Toys, which makes sense because it's Chinese or Japanese or whatever. This right here is a great figure. I know that there's a bunch of finickiness and it's hard to transform the little robots and stuff, but when I look at him and my collection, he looks really good. I do have him next to Masterpiece Grimlock, and Masterpiece Grimlock, in my opinion, is a little bit too big for the Computron. I think Computron should be like this and Grimlock should be like that, right? But whatever. This is a great toy, great figure. Like I said, I already have him. I'm gonna get him. Alright, so I went and got him real quick. He's in my detolfs in my living room. This is what he looks like combined, and I know you guys have already done the video research and seen who Computron is, and that's why I'm not going to take these out of the box just yet. I might, but these guys, to me, he looks fucking good. I like all his translucent oranges and reds. They did really good with them. I like that a lot. I think he's cool. So what I'm going to do with him is he's going to go into the detolf back in there, and then these right here will be opened up and they'll be put in their vehicle mode. These 4 will be in their vehicle mode, and this guy here will be in his robot form because he's the biggest, the torso. I like that. That's great. Looks really good. Now, like I say, I mean, come on. If it was 70% off of 500 bucks or 400 bucks, I'd say, what was he? 138, 140, 140 bucks for this right here. That's perfect. And that's why I say when I go to eBay and they're still for like 500 or 450 or 380 or whatever. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, this was Big Bag Toy Store for 70% off. Maybe it was like 68% or whatever. But perfect. I love him. He's great. Looks really good in my collection. All right, I'm gonna set this off to the side. Okay, so now I'm down to my last box. I'm having a good time. It's good. I'm gonna go to dinner a little bit with my friend and my wife and my daughter. Okay, box number 5. Last box for tonight. Remember this guy? Yeah, I do. I probably would say that I'm feeling whatever buzz this thing has to offer. Feels pretty good. It's like Vicodin. Stay away from Vicodin, kids. It's addictive. It's not good. It is good. And Prozac. What's up with the Prozac and these kids these days? Okay, last shot. You know, I'm gonna do a double. Check this out. Only because there's nothing wrong with a double. I didn't say devil, I said double. It is the devil though. Alright, box number 5. Okay, this is a big box. I know what's in here is not that big. This guy looks good already. Okay, yep, it's Galvatron. This guy, let me get rid of this stuff right here. That is Galvatron. I'm not even gonna say his fake name. I'm not even gonna look at the box. Look, my eyes are closed. I'm not even gonna look at the box to see what his real name is. He's Galvatron. I don't like Galvatron. The only reason why I bought Galvatron was because I pre-ordered Cyclonus. Now Cyclonus looked to me really good. He looked so good, I was like all over it. So it's a pre-order, and I've had him pre-ordered since like April, I think. That's a long time to wait. Right now we're in April, May, June, July, August, September, and he was supposed to come out in August. Well, he came out, he's not even out yet. When he does, I'm gonna have him, and this is when I'll do the review with him, with Galvatron right here, and I'll do Cyclonus as well. This guy right here, I am gonna open up, and I am gonna show you what he looks like coming straight out of the box. Okay, so first time opening this, they killed a bunch of people, and even the Autobots. This comes out. You gotta vent the back, watch. Little shake. Little shake. Okay, just for a real quick second, set him off to the side. I have no problem with this figure. Feeling this box right now, I swear it's probably 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds. Right out of the box. If you don't own a Galvatron, this is how it looks right out of the box. Dude, look at my smile. Fucking awesome. I'm gonna take this plastic off right here, set it off to the side, and just when I look at him real quick, I'm not gay, I swear. There's a lot of metallic, a lot of purple, a lot of purple. I see his fucking matrix, and I see his 2 cannons. Now look, I'm a pretty happy guy right here. This guy, check that out, right out of the phone. Sweet. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now I'm gonna pop this top off right here and set it off to the side. And then as you all know, there's his flight stand, which you know what I'm using this for. That's right. Jetfire. Jetfire will take this fucking stand from Galvatron all day long. Okay, so yeah, as far as fan toys, they're okay. They're great. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this guy out of the box real quick for the first time and check him out. I heard he's heavy. Now I'm gonna see how heavy he is. Damn. Hey, if you guys like toys, if you guys like Transformers, I'm telling you, this guy feels solid. I mean, you hold him in one hand, man, that's good. That's really good. I like it. Looking at the paint for the first time, die cast, I can see already here, just in my light alone, I can see all his metallic fleck. I can see his abs are clear. Man, he's good. I'm gonna pose him real quick. I'm gonna stand him up, and then I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna set everything up. You know, okay, so after Galvatron here, I brought everything back up to check out my decal, to check out Computron, to check out Thundercracker, and to check out Galvatron. And I do have my laser pointer here, which, check that out. Oh, pretty sick. Now, just to say goodbye, I'm going to do another shot here. God bless. Did I forget that? I forgot that. I did not forget it. I did not.
Let me get back here. Oh, you got Crown on Ice over here? Did you show this off?
I did.
To record?
Tell me what you know.